guys, welcome back to K&G Finances.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in today.
Today we are going to be talking about how to properly budget your expenses.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's a pretty important topic in today's society, right, babe?
Yeah, and just, in general, knowing what you have, what you don't have, how much you can spend realistically, and how much you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, that's definitely important. So before we get into that, we want you guys to go ahead and click that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen there if you haven't already, so you can have access to all the content like we're going to be discussing today, okay?
Alrighty, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. Number one to building a budget is organization.
Yeah, organization is definitely pretty key. You know, having all of just pretty much having everything out on paper, or just, visualize so you can see it. Having everything out in order, just organized so you can, like I said, just see what you're about to get into.
Yeah, because it's one thing to, building a budget and saying, okay, I want to save $200 a month. You can get more specific with your organization skills and say, okay, for example, for your housing, I want to spend this much. For my mortgage, I want to spend this much. For transportation, some people don't even think about that. Like, how much do I want to spend weekly on gas? So really being organized when you're building your budget.
Yeah, for sure. And just like sometimes it's hard to predict your budget. So in a sense, you gotta go back and look at your history. So going through your bank statements, looking at your credit cards and going through and looking at, when your monthly bills and stuff like that are due, because some of these bills and expenses are monthly. They're going to be, the same every month, but some of them are going to vary. So you just have to, jot them down and have a history, a record of all of them, so you can continue and to move forward to make a budget that you can successfully stick to, honestly. So that's definitely the first key right there into utilizing a budget. So now we're going to go into pretty much how you can utilize, or not necessarily how you can utilize, but the difference between using your budget while you're single or by yourself, and when you're with a significant other, or if you're married. Exactly. It's definitely a little bit different, wouldn't you say, babe?
Yeah, I would say financially.
For sure. Like, for example, when you're by yourself, you may have, a smaller apartment, or, a smaller home. Typically, when you're by yourself, you may not have a home, but, some people do own homes by themselves. Or
more shopping money.
Yeah, they'll definitely think they'll tend to have more shopping money for themselves, but also, having more money to put away for themselves too. So just definitely utilizing that budget while you're single, because you don't have as many responsibilities as you would when you're with your significant other. Because, you want to do things like buy her clothes, take her out to eat. I want to treat my woman nice, so I don't know about you guys, but that I like to spoil my girlfriend. So that's just what it is. So that's gonna cost a little bit more money, but in return, I know she likes to do the same thing. So it's just what we have and what we can put in together in the pot, and that's why having a budget and having it written out on paper so we don't overspend each month is extremely important.
Yes. With all of that being said, up here you will see a blank copy of a budget form. You can utilize that starting today. Click on the link below in the description, and you can start bettering your finances by budgeting your money.
Exactly. So thank you guys for listening today.